This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is taught, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
Now here's Bird. Fires from deep. Johnson kicks to Bird. And no good as it rattles out. Stolen by Parrish. Henderson passes to Bird. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bird's got the first points up on the board for Boston.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Cheeks outside. Malone, a screen on Henderson. Cheeks kicks to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Bird. Basket counts.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
Bird's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Cheeks outside. Fires, high post. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Johnson outside. Pass to Maxwell. It's stolen by Jones. Irving with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Now here's Bird. Takes the 3. Carries it from three-point range. Bird's got 7 points in the game.
Stretching the floor for this team. Bird can really do anything they need him to do. He's that gifted.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Celtics leading by 3. A wide open look for Bird. No good on the quick 3.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
And they pick up 2.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Bird outside. And it's Bird with the jam.
How about that flush from Bird? Sometimes he surprises you with his athleticism.
Pass to Irving. And Boston with the rebound. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here.
Tell you what, we saw how combative, competitive, yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 excellent teams going at each other.
Yeah, both sides are the beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for this season. I expect tonight to be a real strategic battle.
On the wing, Irving. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Love that pass from Irving. A winning play.
Celtics leading by 3. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Irving.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin McHale. He checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for Larry Bird. And Buckner subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Jones. Back to Richardson. Over Johnson. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Cheeks with it, and it's McHale picking him up. Cheeks the pass to Johnson. Back to Cheeks. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Jones. Redmond pulls it in. Boston leading by 3. Takes it from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. The 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Cheeks the pass to Richardson. And the rebound goes to McHale. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. The Celtics with the lead. Johnson, the pass to Buckner. Here's Maxwell, and the layup falls.
You're not going to stop Cedric Maxwell inside. He's very capable of scoring even when the defense bumps him.
Pass to Richardson. Outside Irving. Shot from the wing, and he connects with the jumper.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
The other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Threet, stolen by Ainge, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Redmond, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
With the step back, knocks it loose. Pass to Roughton. Richardson outside. Here's Threet, 6 to shoot. Over Buckner. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Parrish. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is how overpowering Parrish can be. Just brushes off the contact with ease.
Johnson outside. Pass to Irving. Parrish grabs the board. Boston leading by 8. Here's Ainge. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Ainge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a quick shot by Ainge. He gets the ball and doesn't waste any time knocking it down. Freeze fandom is the rivalry that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson had in college, and then they brought that same rivalry to the NBA. Each player on opposite coasts with storied franchises in the league's history. And you factor in addition to those two guys in the Lakers and Celtics, how about the bright new talents on the horizon? Things are certainly trending up for the NBA.
Drops in the tray.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Richardson against Ainge. Richardson attacking. And he uses the glass on the way.
And, you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
And it's the Celtics ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And here's Bird from the arc. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. McHale's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
76ers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Richardson. Six on the shot clock. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Over McHale. Jones, no luck. Celtics leading by 14. And here's Bird from the arc. It's hauled in by Malone.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
And staying with the play, Irving.
The moment Irving has the rebound, he's looking for a shot. And he quickly finds one.
After the pass to Bird. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Bird can't get that one to fall.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Richardson, no luck. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist by Bird. Ainge has got 10 points in the quarter.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
The 76ers trail by 14. Malone a screen on Ainge. Richardson the pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
The mobility that Malone has is what makes him so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Some changes. Maxwell, he's checked in for Parrish. Johnson comes in for Ainge. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. Now here's Bird. 11 points in the game. No good from outside.
Even against a ram-wrap type defense like that, you still expect him to knock those down.
I don't know. The defense was on him like glue. Would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now, here's Cheeks. No scoring in this one. Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Moses Malone. Pass to Johnson. Now here's McHale. Guarded by Malone. McHale kicks to Johnson. Back to McHale. Out to Henderson. Bird inside the three-point line. The shot, no good.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Here's Cheeks. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Jones. Rebound by the Celtics. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parrish with the screen on Jones. And here's Bird from the arc. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
It's Irving, top of the key. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
Irving more than comfortable creating offense inside.
Cheeks against Henderson. Johnson, the pass to Maxwell. Screen by Bird. Oh, Bird flies in.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that.
Here's Cheeks. Nothing on the board. Down low. Irving kicks to Malone. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Here's Maxwell. There's the drive. Here's Bird. And again, it's Boston converting.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
The shot by Ivoroni, no good. Celtics leading by 17. And it's sent back by Irving.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
There's the screen. And here's Bird for 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cheeks outside. Pass to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. 10 points for Moses Malone. Bird high post. 18 feet out. Kicks it out to Johnson. Henderson passes to Maxwell. To the inside. Bird. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bird's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Pass to Irving. Over Johnson. Irving misses. Celtics leading by 17. Parrish kicks to Johnson. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Malone against Parrish. Takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. McHale's checked in. Richardson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Screen by Parrish. And here's Bird for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Bird's got 25 points in the game.
This is why his guys encourage him to fire away.
Evans checked in for Maxwell. Ainge comes in for Robert Parrish. And Buckner subbed in for Dennis Johnson. Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers. 3 comes in for Chiefs. Now here's Jones. 1:39 left in the third. To the right side. Here's Buckner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bird. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Offensive rebound. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
The shot by Ainge, no good. Right side, Jones. 3, the pass to Malone. Johnson against Bird. Malone with the screen. the way. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Redmond. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Richardson dishes to Malone. Here's Threet. Pass to Malone. A fader. He can't get that one to fall. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Ainge. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
The effort level you get from Ainge on offense is tremendous. He puts in the sweat to find his shots.
Spins. Threet the pass to Richardson. Outside Irving. A shot off that time. Richardson against Carr. Harris plays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Threet. And he converts the layup.
It's easy to jack up 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
Boston leading by 22. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Danny Ainge on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Ainge this shot, he'll take it.
To the paint. Stolen by Parrish. Carr inside. Richardson cover. Shots good by Carr. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game. Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title. But the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Ainge, the pass to Wedman. And here is Warren. Releases. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's checked in for Warren.
On the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5.
Oh, man!
Look at him go. Dr. J putting his stamp on that dunk.
Pass to Ainge. Over Irving. No good off the front iron.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Jones, the pass to Irving. And Irving throws it down.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Now Ainge. Pass to Buckner. Here's Wedman. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, Boston. No good that time either. The 76ers trail by 21. Elbow shot. And Julius Erving, the basket on the assist by Jones. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
It's difficult trying to stay with Irving in transition because he leaks out quick and knows how to execute.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he has space. Here's McHale out left to the wing. Ainge up top. He's covered by Irving. The 3. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. There's 1:59 left in the fourth. Here's Threet. Ainge covering. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot.
Come on, team, let's go!
Over Buckner. And it's tight with the rebound.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage level.
Over to the left wing. Redmond the pass to Buckner. Here's McHale. And the layup's good off the glass.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Celtics.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Larry Bird.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball and was a major force on offense.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Freed the pass to Routens. Over McHale. That's short off the rim. And here's Boston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And it's slammed in by McCain.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freed the pass to Routens. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buckner the pass to Warren. Over Irving. Off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to beat on the road, but at home, they take it to another level.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David...